untouched highway, an acre, two kids and a white picket dream, loosening your tie at the end of a workday. That's what America means to me. It's a purple heart that my granddaddy gave me, an ice cream shop on the corner of Main Street, two names carved in a heart on an oak tree. That's what America means to me. Oh, that's what America means to me. Because of the brave, it's the land of the free. Small town heroes and big city dreams.
Good morning, Fred. First one on, brother. All right. Good morning, bro. All right, let me see if I can get it working over here. So far, so good.
Detroit steel rolling out from the factory. That's what America means to me. Oh, that's what America means to me. Because of the brave.
All right, there we go. Now I'm starting to see a little something. Good morning, Sam Stone. Welcome. Good morning, Michael Curtis. Yes, that is Ryan Weaver playing this morning. Good morning, Marlena. Good morning, Pastor Chris. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, I got a little Ryan Weaver cranking this morning as everybody joins us. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Yep, I'm gonna be straight pimping later. This is my Ryan Weaver 9-line shirt. I'll be straight pimping that out here in just a minute. Okay. Good morning, Keith. What's up, man? It looks like, hey, it looks like all systems are go. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Jay. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Lisa. And a big fat good morning to everybody who's joining us this morning, Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Good morning. Good morning, Louis Earn. That's right. Good morning, everybody. Hey, welcome. Good morning. It is Friday morning. This is your Yo Bro Show, live from the tiny house of rock over in beautiful and historic Old Hickory Village, just outside Nashville, Tennessee. I am your humble and unapologetic host, God-loving, rock and roll loving, patriotic idiot. I'm Trey. Quote of the day below. This is one of my last night during volleyball. I've been known to kind of keep a banter going, especially on nights like last night where I absolutely sucked and our team was getting clobbered. I try to keep the other team off guard by throwing out funny things, and one guy on the team caught some of my quotes. I threw a bunch of quotes out from this particular movie, so this will be a tougher one for you guys to it's a sports movie. It'll be a tough one for you guys to I may not be that tough, but this is one of my favorite sports movies ever. Anyway, hey, Fred, good job. They're going to start a Celebrate Recovery Wednesday night at his church, Biker Bible Church in East Tennessee. That's awesome. Good on you, mate. Good on you, mate. It is Friday. It is Red Friday, where we remember everyone deployed. We honor our servicemen and women who are standing in the gap, protecting our freedoms right now. That's right. That's what Red Friday is all about. So I'm rocking my Red Friday. I'm going to go ahead and straight to my straight pimping. Do I have a straight? I don't have a straight pimping cam anymore. Never mind. So tonight I'm straight pimping 9-line apparel right there. 9-line apparel. These guys make awesome patriotic. First of all, it's owned by veterans and they employ veterans down in Savannah, Georgia. They make a ton of really cool, awesome patriotic gear, t-shirts and otherwise. And they have a special line of Ryan Weaver. You can see the W. Can you see the W? Can you see the W right there? That's my Weaver Company Country W. They make a line of Ryan Weaver shirts and hats and things that are super, super cool. So hop over there to 9lineapparel.com. Support these guys. Also, Forged America. I don't know if you can really see that. So Forged America is a local company down in the Savannah area, but not all the way in Savannah. Oh, Heath, are you in Statesboro? I think he's in Southeast Georgia. My brother, Heath Smith, is not only a frontline hero, a healthcare hero, But he owns a company called Forged America. I put their hashtag over there in the description. They make all kinds of hand tooled leather stuff. It's awesome. Lots of cool patriotic stuff. Lots of just cool rock and roll things. Hey, my brother Heath is a little bit of a geek like me. They even have some cool Star Wars stuff and things like that. So I mean, you name it, they can put it on a leather band or strap or necklace or things like that. They've done all kinds of cool things. So there's my straight pimpin' 9-line apparel and Forged America. FORJ''D America. Look them up. Look them up. Go check those two companies out. And, oh, I just realized, too, I'm also straight pimping my boy Mick Blankenship. I just realized I've got two of my favorite artists on. I got my Ryan Weaver shirt on, my Mick Blankenship hat. Oh, and here's how you get in touch with Mick. Anyway. All right, there we go. I'm done. Hey, you guys can send me your checks anytime. Anyway. I hope everybody is good. Everybody is good this morning. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, man, you guys are chatty this morning. Give a brother a second. Hang on. Louis Earn's on. By the way, Louis Earn, our official pastor, and absolutely, not only is he a fine Marine, but makes the best jet fuel coffee. Dude, I'm ready for the men's retreat because I got to have some Louis Earn style coffee like real soon. This stuff that I'm making here is like water. It's like water. It's like water. Anyway. Hey, Shelly, good morning. Oh, my gosh. Who else see here? Hey, Keith Clark, Michelle Clark. Good morning, Miss Michelle. Yes, Fred Marshall. Yes, it's from Major League. The quote of the day is from Major League. Talking about this one pitcher for the Yankees. If you guys haven't seen Major League, I mean, gosh, it's just one of those movies that's timeless. It is so funny. But this pitcher for the Yankees is just mean. And I think and Bob Uecker is the announcer. For the Indians radio broadcast, is he leads the league in most offensive categories, including nose hair. Let's face it, when this guy sneezes, he looks like a party favor. Anyway, good stuff. Yes, Pastor Welburn. Soul Patrol. We are going to be leading worship next September 4th, next Friday night. We're back at Soul Revival. So all you folks that are watching on the Soul Revival page, yep, get ready. We're coming back. Me and Shockey and Jared, and not sure who else will be joining us. I'm trying to see if my man Kurt is healed up enough to play. Kurt's still got a mangled finger. But hey, trust me, whoever hits that stage to lead worship with me, they will be pulling no punches. It will be full on AC/DC style, in your face rock and roll worship. That's just how we do it, and Pastor Chris likes it that way, so that's the way we're going to do it. So that's Soul Revival next Friday night. So thank you guys that are watching over on the Soul Revival page. I can't monitor that page anymore, so if you guys are making comments, I'll catch them later. I'm very sorry that I can't. That's one of the limitations of the new software, because hey, we are streaming live to YouTube. So you guys go share that YouTube link as much as you want. If you don't mind, hop over there and subscribe to the YouTube page. That's a YouTube. Don't subscribe to YouTube's page. They've already got like 20 million subscribers, I'm sure. Subscribe to Tiny House of Rock on YouTube. And share. So there you go. Keith Gober, what's up, brother? Say what now? Yeah. Keith Gober. Oh, Authentically American is a locally owned company that supports veterans. Cool. I'll check him out, dude. Awesome. That is absolutely awesome, man. Scott Barrett, can we get a woven Weaver shirt? Ooh, I'm not sure, but I know somebody who could make it. Oh my gosh. Louis Earn's quote of the day. The only way to prove you're a good sport is to lose. Okay, there you go. Louis, all right, so here, since Louis brought it up, let me just go here. So last night I do this beach volleyball league, and we have no beaches in Nashville, so it's a sand pit next to a bar. But we played, and I'm just going to tell you guys, in the interest of all complete and total honesty, and I haven't talked to my sister or any of the people that I played with last night. I was a horse's ass last night is what happened. I did not play well, and I was a big freaking baby about it. And I was mostly quiet about it, but I was quietly stewing and not my normal self and we got beat by a team that we should have beat. And I'm not going to go into all the reasons why. It didn't help that I cost us a few points and things like that, but I was down. I am very, very competitive. And even in this volleyball league that's full of people that are, I'm the oldest person on the court almost every time, but I mean, it's still fun. It's co-ed, and it's like, it's supposed to be fun. And last night I just got real competitive, and it happens every now and then, but oh my gosh, man, I was just fuming. I was just fuming. And afterwards I was stinky. I was quietly stinky. I wasn't the kind of stinky I used to be, because used to be in the old days, guys, trust me. Guys, you think I got a mouth now. I'm telling you, back in the day, I would say anything to anybody and I didn't care. I ran my mouth. I talked trash whether we're playing, flag football in college or playing co-ed softball or whatever. I mean, I would get competitive, but I mean, I was just that guy. I mean, I got ejected from a flag football game my senior year of college by one of my very best friend's dads, who I didn't realize was the referee. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I was that guy. I think that, in fact, I wish Rob Samowski was on here. My friend Rob Samowski, one of my best friends, and my brother, I've known him since 1986. He just shares a story about us playing intramural softball at Mercer University when I was going to school down there in Macon. And apparently, I guess what happened was we were on the field having a softball game, and one of the science classes was doing some type of a sound experiment where they were going out there and they were doing the thing like where you hit the cymbals and you measure the sound waves across a wire and across they were doing. But anyway, they ended up in the outfield. They ended up kind of like near the outfield where we were playing, and at the time I was playing center field, and I run over there to this professor and I'm telling him to get off the field because they were there. First of all, I'm like, okay, somebody's going to actually hit the ball out here. One of you guys is going to get hit because you're not paying attention. Then apparently he said, well, this is an official, science class experiment, young man. And not apparently, I said, well, this is an official bleeping mural softball game. So unless you want to get clobbered, you better move. And he just glared, and they went about their way. That one I never lived down, because later on, I think Rob and somebody else actually ended up befriending that professor, and them talking about what an ugly loudmouth. I mean, there's a lesson in this. Hang on, I'm seeing a lesson. God's already downloading into me what the lesson is here. That person, I know it was 1987, and I'm a different person now, but that person to this day, if you tell them that story, they only know one thing about me: loudmouth and obnoxious. Wow. Do we need to guard what we say? Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. Anyway, my point is, I'm a kinder, gentler, competitive a-hole these days, because last night I was not ugly to anybody other than just being maybe to myself, and I didn't say anything ugly to anybody else. So there we go. There you go. There's your object lesson for the day. Everything that comes out of your mouth, somebody's listening. So there we go. There you go. There's your lesson. Oh, actually, you know what's funny is Keith Gober's on here. Keith will probably have some stories, because Keith and I played high school football together at Donaldson Christian Academy back when we were everybody's doormat. It was before we got any good. He got to play a couple of years where they were good. But man, and Keith and I mean, we played football on a bad team, and we got our butts kicked all the time. And I promise I didn't get to play a lot because I was really tiny. Oh, I'm sure if we really thought about it, Keith Gober's probably got some good stories about me being a loudmouth little punk. Gosh, no wonder they never played me. They could probably trust me to get on the field. So, oh my gosh. Seriously, we've got the meow going already, Fred, and coconut oil and the Roll Tide. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are killing me. Thank you, Fred, for putting up the link, by the way. Oh, Louie, that's an Ernie Banks quote. You only show how good a sport you are when you lose. Yes. Well, I'm much better these days than I used to be. Yep. Oh, here we go. There's your quote for the day right there, Louie. I like this one even better. A Derek Jeter quote. There may be people that have more talent than you do, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. That's it right there. Good morning, Terry Lee. Good. Oh, Louie, keep them coming, dude. Louie, Mike Singletary, another one of my favorite guys. Do you know what my favorite part of the game is? The opportunity to play. And let me tell you guys, I am very thankful. And last night, as I was laying my head on my pillow, surprised it didn't catch fire because I was still fuming. But as I laid down head on my pillow last night, I was like, God, thank you that I'm nearly 52 years old and that I could still compete with people who are younger than me. And I'm still able-bodied, okay? So I'm thankful for that. And I do have to work harder than everybody else, but that's okay. And that's the opportunity to play. So thank you. I'm thankful for that. Absolutely. Okay, now you're killing me. Without self-discipline, success is impossible, period. Lou Holtz. I love Lou Holtz. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I've lost count. Okay. I've lost track. I don't know where I am. Good morning, Miss Patty. How are you? Okay, I've lost track of everybody. There's Jim and oh God, Louis earned with the wham. Why you got to put a wham in there? Ugh. Wake me up before you go. I ain't planning on going. There, you happy? There, you happy? There. I said it. I sang it. Come Christmas time, if one of you, no, I'm not even going there. Not even going there. It's too early to even think about Christmas time, but that's where that stupid Wham thing started. I have no problems whatsoever. I think George Michael was a musical genius. Do not like the musical stylings of Wham. Anyway. All right, so, hey. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Keith, dude, love you, brother. Have a good day, Keith Clark. Hey, spread them blessings, man. Spread them blessings. All right, Louie's giving me a Bible verse, and since Louie is our official chaplain, I feel the need to hit my 2 Timothy. With 2 Timothy 2:5. All right. On account of him being our chaplain, and I did this morning, and I did not prepare a verse for this morning. Let's check out 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. Where are we at here? Similarly, anyone who competes as an athlete does not receive the victor's crown except by competing according to the rules. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yep, that's awesome. I'm highlighting that. That's cool. And you know, Paul, the Apostle Paul, wrote in 2 different places that I know of, and maybe even more, the Apostle Paul talks about running the race. In a couple of places, I have run a good race. You know, I fought the good fight, you know. Living his life in such a way that it would make God happy. And that's cool. That's the way, if you think about it, hey, there's so much in life that is competitive. There's so much in our world that is competitive, and a little bit of it is healthy, but there does come a point where you just have to understand that, and I tell God, I'm telling you, God is smacking me around this morning because what's about to come out of my mouth just popped right into my mouth, just popped right into my head, because I tell this to my kids and my friends all the time. You can't be good at everything. You can't be good at everything. Even the things that you love, you can't be good at everything. So there's just some things that, you know, there's no need to get competitive about some of these things because, hey, sometimes you're just not going to be as good at it as other people. Although I do like the quote about working hard. It doesn't mean that if it's like something you love, you shouldn't work hard at it. I'm telling you right now, for a guy who has been playing the bass guitar for 34 years, I should be a 10 times better bass player than I am. It's my primary instrument. But somewhere along the way, I got good enough at it that I was good enough, and I quit practicing. And so it's only been as I've gotten older, I've realized I need to practice to keep up. You know, I need to learn. And when it comes to playing guitar, I started playing guitar right after I started playing bass. I mean, I probably could be a lot better if I spent a lot more time practicing and things like that. But I have to be okay with the fact that I'm good enough to do what I want to do, and that's good enough for me. There's no need to get competitive about it, right? As long as I can play guitar and worship God, I'm good. You know what I mean? And I don't think that God necessarily cares if I play like Eddie Van Halen or if I just play like me. So there you go. That's awesome. So hey, listen, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be as good as Scott Barrett, and I'll never catch that boy. That's right, brother. I called you out. Michael Curtis, if you say those words again, I will. Where is the slap the taste out of your mouth? Come on, where is it? Where's the slap the taste out of your mouth emoji? Golly bum. Killing me. Last Christmas. Anyway. Oh goodness. Oh, now done. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys have done left me. You done left me. I can't catch up. I can't catch up. You're officially ahead of me, and I'm just gonna have to let you stay that way. Anyway, good morning, Jim Howe from Colorado. Glad to see you this morning virtually. I hope everything is going well with you. As we remember everyone deployed today on a Red Friday, I hope you guys wear red. I love wearing this shirt around and having people ask me. I've got a Beyond the Battlefield one that actually has RED on it and things like that. And I'm always rocking my Heath Smith, my Forged America red armband. As we honor the guys and the women who are standing in the gap for us today, and they are away from home, and and even the people who are serving. And here's the thing: even the people who are deployed, anybody who's deployed away from home, they're making a sacrifice, whether they're overseas in a forward area or not. There's a lot of sacrifice that goes into that, and remember, it's not just the service members who sacrifice; it's their families as well. So. Today, let's say an extra special prayer for the families of folks who are deployed. It's strange times we live in this world. I am just so thankful that we have a strong military that protects our borders, and for strong men and women who serve us and protect our freedoms every single day, so we can do things like this. It's a wonderful thing. So let's not forget them today. As you go out into the weekend here, Oh, goodness. Big stretch. Yeah, I know it's just sand volleyball, but man, I'll be sore for, yeah. Hey, listen, I made a couple of plays last night. I'm not gonna lie. I hit the sand. I did a front roll and and I'm just like, so I'm paying the price. I got a little beat up. Anyways, you head into your weekend. Let's focus this weekend on the things that we're all thankful for and the freedoms that we're thankful for. Because no matter what's going on in November, no matter what it is that goes on in November, just remember, we live in the greatest country on the planet. And if you don't believe that, and there are people that don't, I mean, there's people I hear badmouth in America all the time. It's like, okay, that's great. Why does everybody want to come here if it's so bad? Let me just say that. Being patriotic means you love your country, period. It doesn't mean that you think that all other countries completely and totally suck. It's okay for you to think your country is the best country on the planet. It's okay for you to think that, okay? I mean, let me just absolve you of that guilt, okay? It's okay to think that your country is the best country on the planet. Personally, I think if you live in Belgium, you should probably think Belgium's the best place in the world to live. That's why you live there, right? But if America's not the best place to live, why in the Sam Hill are so many people fighting so hard to come here, even at risk of breaking laws? I mean, even coming illegally. Why? If it's not a wonderful country, why would people be wanting to come here? So anyway, you live in the greatest country on the earth. Let's be thankful for that over the weekend. Let's be thankful that come November, your vote carries a lot of weight. So if you don't vote, you don't gripe. End of story. I got a couple of really good friends of mine who I swear to you, to this day, they still say, I don't even bother voting because it doesn't matter. And I'm thinking that is one of the stupidest attitudes I've ever, and I've said that to them. I'm not speaking out of school. I almost called one of them by name, but he might be watching anyway. Yeah. So let's be thankful for that this weekend. So wherever you're at in life, roll into this weekend with some energy, whatever it is that's going on. If you're one of the folks that has to work over the weekend, it's not really a weekend. Hey, that's okay too. If you're like me and you've been out of work and every single day for the last 121 days has been a weekend, still roll into this weekend with some energy, with some vigor. Be fired up, okay? Be fired up, because guess what? This is the day, and just because I'm not here to remind you tomorrow, just remember, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it, right? Boom. And just think about this. My brother Corey, I talked to him yesterday, again, on the phone. Just be thankful for where you're at in life. Because our brother Corey is in jail, the Mendocino County lockup in California. And he just got put back out. He was in isolation and quarantine for a while because he got the COVID. He has healed. He's better. He's back into a regular, what they call him, dorm with a couple of guys. And I want you to know he's already holding a Bible study with the Bible I sent him, and he is already talking to people about what God's done for him. And he's becoming his own little version of Paul. He's in jail and he's still preaching the gospel. Okay, so first of all, way to go, Corey. He's the man. He can't see this, but I'll tell him about it later. But just think about it. You're free to walk around, most of you. The only person I know of in here that goes to jail every day is, well, it's Christian, but she's a guard, so she has to go to jail. But you're free to walk about and do what you want with your day. God gave you breath. Move, do something, celebrate the life that you've got. Okay, be encouraged. No matter how bad the world gets, every single day is another chance. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm beating that drum and I'm beating that horse dead. Anyway. As we roll into this weekend, I personally, having come out of sort of having a little bit of a funk yesterday, I'm thankful and I'm grateful, and I hope that you guys are too, because no matter what goes on over this weekend, I just know that every day that sun's still going to come up, and every day is a new chance. So there you go, and I hope that you get out and do. I hope you get out and do the things that you want to do. I hope that you have found a local house of worship that you enjoy going to worship the Lord. I will be worshiping at Global Vision on Sunday morning. And folks, I mean, whether you like our pastor Greg Locke or not, I know that sometimes he has become a little bit of a polarizing figure. That's okay, whether you like Greg or not. Sunday is going to be a big day at Global Vision. One of President Trump's best friends, and depending upon how you look at it, political criminal / advisor Roger Stone is coming to speak at our humble little church in the tent in Mount Juliet, and it's going to be a circus. But I'm going to be right there in the middle of it leading worship. So this guy has got a long story, and he's got a long history, quite frankly, of being one of those Washington insiders that just, I mean, the brother's, his story's got mud all over it. You know, it's typical of a lot of people in Washington. But let me tell you something. He saw the light. He saw the light. He saw the light. Yep, absolutely. At a Franklin Graham crusade. And he's coming to talk on Sunday about his discovery and his conversion and his experience in meeting Jesus. So, hey, no matter how bad people are, this is one of those times, no matter how bad. Remember, the guy who wrote more than half the New Testament, Paul, was a guy who persecuted Christians, threw them to the lions, ordered their murders, and God changed that person. God can change anybody. So it's going to be interesting to hear this cat's perspective on things. Like I've told you guys, I do not believe that the church belongs involved to this degree with politics, but you know what? God can use any situation. God's going to get his glory, y'all. You can't stop it. That's just it. He is God. So it's going to be interesting on Sunday morning to see what that's like. And I have a feeling, knowing a bit about the way things have been going lately, the baptismal is warmed up and we're going to be baptizing people. We're going to be getting our praise on. And quite frankly, there's probably going to be a lot of cameras and things like that. And you guys have heard the old saying, there's no such thing as bad publicity. All that's going to happen is God's going to take everything that goes on there and he's going to use it to his good. That's just all there is to it. So there you go. And I'm going to be right in the thick of it. I'm not so sure that I might not do a behind the scenes video and share with you guys next week. I don't know. I might do something a little special since this stuff is going on. But anyway, that's what's going on this weekend. I hope that you guys are having a great day. But let's pray ourselves up. Let's gird up our loins for spiritual battle, and let's roll into the weekend strong. All right, you ready? All right, here we go, guys. Wherever you're at, just hey, if you're driving, don't close your eyes. God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for this time that you have given us this morning. I thank you for the men and women who are deployed currently, the folks who are standing in the gap and protecting our freedoms. God, I thank you for their families. I ask you to offer the families protection and peace as they sacrifice their loved ones to serve our country. God, I thank you that we live in the greatest country on earth. And God, no matter what happens, no matter what happens with our political landscape, we know that ultimately, regardless of the political landscape and who's in office, that God, you are on the throne. And I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow. So, God, I ask you to embolden each of us to step forward with hope, with faith, because you have given us a spirit of faith, not of fear. I ask you to embolden us to be the light that each other needs to see in this world, to encourage one another, to fire each other up in days where maybe we're not so fired up. I ask you to help each of us walk boldly in a path that is filled with and guided by love first. And all other things take a back seat to just loving each other, just as you commanded us. John 13:34. It's very simple. The Lord Jesus laid it out for us. They will know you are my followers by the way you love one another as I have loved you. So thank you for this time this morning on the Yo Bro. Keep us all safe until we can meet again. And bless everybody over the weekend. And God, above all else, help us all embrace that peace that passes all understanding in these crazy and troubled times. I ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Boom. There you go. All right. Yo, bro. Friday in the books. Boom. Shakalaka. I think I might have to Ryan Weaver you again. Let me see. Well, let's see what the next song is. Oh, you know what? No. We gotta do Burn. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Burn on the way out today. Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah. There you go. Actually, when you hop off here, you need to hop over to YouTube and go watch this Burn video, man. It'll fire you up, man. Whoo! One of the funnest days of my life making that video. Yeah. So anyway, you guys can touch me up over here at YoBroShow2019@gmail.com. I thank you for your emails. Wait a minute. Or you hit me at Tiny House of Rock on YouTube, all right? I appreciate you so much. No, Michael, I'm not going to put on Skinner. Look, dude, you're cruising. You're cruising, buddy. And if anybody finds the slap the taste out of your mouth emoji, let me know. Mike, you're going to get the first one. Everybody have a great day. Love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Marlena and Michelle. Boom. Yep, we still on. We'll see you guys. Have a great weekend. Peace. God, those lights are blinding me.
But you won't take